What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to Hungary for Success with Ireland. As you would have seen in the last episode, we beat Thailand and then we went and subsequently hammered Hungary. Our ex-national team manager, or the team we were in charge of, delighted with life, so we were. Today we play Panama in the first game, and then we play Belarus, which is going to be the decider for whether we get promoted or not. Belarus then play Hungary the game after, or 3 days later. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes, because that will be the thing that decides it. If we can beat Belarus, then we stay top. If Hungary don't beat Belarus, then, well, obviously if they don't beat them, we win. And we get promoted for the first time in my international managerial career. But if Hungary win, I don't know what happens, because we beat them 5-1, but they beat us 4-0. So it's interesting. Before we jump into the team that I've picked, I have made a boo-boo. I didn't select all the players I thought I did. Also, we have a couple of tired players, which is going to make this game very interesting. Callum O'Dowda, our only right midfielder. I somehow managed to forget to include a second right midfielder. Well, not even necessarily a right midfielder, just a player who can play on the right. Sean Robertson, who played in the last game, a lot of games, injured, so he wasn't fit to play. For some reason, Simon Power, the guy you'd normally bringing in, completely forgot to bring him in. Ryan Manning didn't even consider. I forgot. I made a boo-boo. I forgot. So this is the team we're going to be playing. You can see there's a couple of interesting names in here that you probably haven't seen before. So we're going to go through the team. We have Tierney in goal, Poynton, Brennan and Egan, who's on 75% condition. Not my smartest decision, because which one of the centre-backs, like, who do I bring on? Do I bring Duffy and not have him fit for the Belarus game? Or do I bring in Abdelbiembe, who, to be fair, probably wouldn't play anyway, but he's on 78% condition? Or Wilkinson, who is going to be playing? Callum O'Dowda, who's going to have to play both games now, even though he's only got 87% condition. And Connell on the left, with Clark and Brown in central midfield. Clark sitting at 76% condition. Ahead of them, Conor Ronan on 77%. I really, really thought this one through. And then we have Nolan and McCabe up front, who are both making their... Connor played twice for Ireland. But McCabe, 19-year-old target man, who I've considered playing as pressing forward as well. Just going to leave him play as target man, see how he gets on. Making his international debut at the age of 19. So this is going to be interesting. I was thinking about bringing Josh Cullen in to play as the playmaker, but I want him fit for the second game. I really did not think this through. And I kind of regret the decisions I've made. But this is the team we're starting with. So... super nice. Oh, don't do what I do. And thankfully it's Panama. Luis Maya is still playing football. Wow. 35 years old. I used to sign him constantly in older FMs because he's a very good goalkeeper in FMs gone by. Thankfully they're playing with a diamond, so we're not going to have to worry too much about the lack of fullbacks. But, send the lads out, see what they can do. Yeah, it gives the opportunity to rest some players. So we are giving a couple of people debuts, as I said. Hopefully McCabe especially McCabe. I really want McCabe to play well, because I'm putting a lot of faith in him, putting him up front when we have Parrott And I think Martin, Jake Martin is also a debutant who could make it, or a player who could make his debut today. Probably will bring him on because I was going to bring Adam Ida in, and I had Aaron Connolly in the team for up until the day we picked the team. And then I decided to make a change and bring in Martin. And like I said, this wasn't my smartest selections, to be fair. I fully accept that I've made some boo-boos in this, so we are just going to have to live with what we've done. There is consideration in my mind that we might go for 3 up top, because I don't really want to take my only 2 attacking midfielders and make them both exhausted for the second game, because the Belarus game is the important game. This is just a random friendly that I don't really care about, but we're going to show it because why not? McCabe, Dowda, Connor Ronan, even though he's exhausted, manages to score in front of an empty stand in Thomond Park. Behind both goals is empty, but on either side it's full. Well, not full, but it's fuller. I'm very dark and I don't know why. I have my window or my blinds open and I have my lights on, but I'm very dark. Well, they're going to score here, aren't they? Nope. Tierney. Scared me a little bit there, but thankfully he managed to keep a hold of it. We do need to make probably 3 changes at halftime. Egan, Clark and Ronan are probably going to have to come off. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. No, not quite what I wanted to do, but weren't that bad, but I still have faith. Nolan is playing horrendously badly. To be fair, he's playing out of position. He's a poacher, not an attacking midfielder. But what we're going to do here is pop you on poacher. Why not? We're going to put Martin up front instead of Ronan. Double poacher, either side of a target man. Oh, we're going so over. Oh, this is just perfection. We are the greatest of all time. Nobody would have seen this coming. How could you have seen this? This is just over. We're coming out with great tactics here, lads. 3 substitutes at halftime. 1 up against Panama. We've gone 3 up top. Playing with 3 strikers that have never scored, but hopefully one of them can get on the end of McCabe with his target man abilities. Yeah. Brown not having a great game either. But then again, Nolan's not having a great game. Booth, the man who scored so many goals in the game against Belarus, he picked up an injury. That's why he's not with the club or with the country this time. So he's had a bit of a rest for himself. And Brown is going to we're going to bring Obafemi on as a winger on the right, might as well. Is there anyone I want to bring on, or anyone who needs a bit of game time? Who's not likely to play in the next game? Well, everybody on the bench pretty much has an opportunity to. So I kind of want to take Brown off because he's exhausted, but I don't want to bring Cullen on. Nolan's having a poor game, so we'll take him off and bring on Parrott. Give him an opportunity to run around for a little while. bring on both our main strikers, playing one up front and one as a right midfielder. Come on, lads, get creative. We should be winning this by more than one. This is Panama. Poor Brown is running around nearly dead, and Thompson is like, I was dead before the game started and you decided to bring me on. The man, come on. We need to score twice. At least score one more. Panama scare me with their free kicks. But regardless, we've won the game. Hopefully by Miela whips it up. Brennan Thompson to Parrott. I know it's the end of game highlight, but I want this to be a goal. McCabe. That looked like it was a tackle from behind, but the referee said play on, so poor McCabe, 19 years old, makes his debut against Panama and gets hacked down right at the end. To be fair, he didn't play all that poorly. That was a bit of a let off. Ronan, you were fantastic. You earned some rest. Thankfully he didn't get pissed off by that. So now we have the most important game of the entire qualification for going up to Division B. We spent our entire time playing the European International League with Hungary, stuck in Division C. If I move to Ireland, complain about how bad the team is, and then somehow manage to get into Division B, I will be very, very surprised, but also very happy. But we will be back in just a second for the Belarus game, and then we're going to find out after that how Belarus and Hungary gets on. So don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. Back in a second. Alright, fellas, we are back for the game against Belarus now. Very, very important game against Belarus. Last time we played them, we did just scrape a win. Hat-trick hero of the day, Ken Booth, out with a hip injury. The only reason he's not here today. Saying he's only got 3-star potential. I don't know. He's good at everything apart from scoring, which is ironic because he got a hat-trick. But then again, Luca Connell isn't. He's actually he's 10 finishing. Anyway, the team we have selected for this game is Bazunu in goal, Duffy, Brennan and Wilkinson at the back, Callum O'Dowda, Cullen, Clark and Connell in midfield, behind Grant with Obafemi and Parrott leading the line. We do have a couple of fitness worries in Brennan, O'Dowda and Clark, but I don't really see anyone who could come in and take their place and go, they're significantly fitter than what we have on the pitch already. Like Poynton, maybe, but Brennan's a really good player. So Clark, basically we only have Clark, Cullen and Brown because Thompson has a suspension that I completely forgot about. O'Dowda, again, only right midfielder we have, so he kind of has to play there. We could swap the midfielder around a little, but put O'Dowda on the left, Connell in the middle and Cullen on the right, or put Obafemi there and have one of the other strikers play up front, but we're not going to do that. This is how we're going to play it, and if we need to, we will change it. So, wish us luck, because I think we're going to need it. Poynton might end up having to come off the bench, because Brennan is a little bit tired. Yeah, let's expect nothing but a win. Lads don't seem to care. Okay, well, I have faith. You don't care. How about if I say passionately to the midfield? Nobody seems to care. This is a very important game, lads. And only Troy Parrott cares. I'm trying Troy Parrott as a complete forward for this game, because I think he's capable of doing it. Why is there 2 international? Oh, the African under 23. This game, makes or breaks whether this was a good decision or not. If leaving Hungary to join Ireland was the right thing to do or not, all depends on whether we score a goal or whether we win this game. Connell tries to put it back in. Wilkinson can't. Brennan. Owen Brennan only scores from outside the area, and he's a centre back. A centre back. Connell. Beautifully picked up. Wilkinson, centre back, passes it to his fellow centre back partner. Brennan just puts it in the back of the net from quite a distance out. First goal for Ireland. Come on, the boys in green. Clark is already plummeting with his fitness. Troy Parrott takes the free kick. Very easy for the keeper. For some reason, nobody wanted to get on the end of it. But alright. Colin picks the ball up deep. Big ball forward. Obafemi can't win it, but Colin wins it again, but heads it to nobody. And now Belarus tried to move forward. Brendan breaks it up. Grant, not really that good of a pass, but it looked like Colin didn't really know what he was doing either. Wilkinson and Bazunu trying to make up their minds what they're going to do. Wilkinson to Clark. Whips it forward. Parrott as the complete forward. Kieran Clark with the assist. As it says at the bottom, Belarus are all over the place. Kevin Clark from quite deep, well, inside our own half, slices the Belarus defence, and Parrott just slips it past the keeper. It's all coming up the boys in green. We might be having shots, but they're from range. I don't really care. We're dominating possession, which is not something this formation is supposed to be about. But still, the striker that we're supposed to be worried about is playing on the right wing at the minute, which is interesting. Bazunu to Brennan. Out to Callum O'Dowda. Through to Obafemi. Parrott puts that just over. So far, Cullen and Lee Grant struggling a little bit. But Cullen to take the free kick. Troy Parrott's not been doing it, so Cullen's obviously decided it's his turn to see if he can do something with a free kick. Neither of them can. Parrott is taking... Why is Parrott taking the throw in? What? Okay. I should probably reconsider who takes throw-ins, because playing your furthest forward striker taking a defensive throw-in, not really the smartest decision. But we are leading at halftime. Don't let the performance drop, lads. Just going to give everyone a little bit of faith. Seem to gain confidence. Yeah, it's fine. Because they don't care about what the players struggle with when they leave and they go off to play in their league games. I'm going to just kind of let everyone play until the point where I decide that it's about time we make a change. Dennis, proper Belarus name. Troy Parrott. That was a terrible pass to Obafemi. Callum O'Dowda wins the header, knocks it onto himself. Beautiful. Tries to put Obafemi through, but gets blocked. And now Belarus are on the break. Brennan's there to try and stop it. Can't do it. And Berezikin. Yeah, Berezikin slots it past Bazunu. Josh Cullen's having such a poor game. Belarus are really starting to push now. We're going to say get creative, because don't like how they're getting forward. Clark, finally somebody finds Obafemi, and Michael Obafemi makes it 3. on the 55th minute. Kevin Clark with his second assist. Yeah, second assist, because Wilkinson got the first one. Clark he's got an eye for a pass, lads. He's Hawkeye some of the time. But he is very quickly dying. Connell with the corner. Wilkinson. Oh, it's 4-1. Two of our centre-backs have scored today. That was assisted by Captain Shane Duffy. Beautiful knockdown to Wilkinson. We'll call it a knockdown. He wasn't trying to score. Cullen to Obafemi. To Parrott. To Clark. Oh, Kevin Clark. 2 assists and a goal. It's about time we made a couple of substitutions. Clark is dead. So we'll bring on... I think we bring on Alan Brown and swap Cullen and Brown around. We'll take off O'Dowda, bring on... Put Obafemi on the right. And we will put... I'm going to put Jake Martin up front. But make him a poacher, alongside my complete forward. So this is going well so far, lads. 5-1 against Belarus. Obafemi with the beautiful pass to Parrott. Clark gets put through by Parrott. And poor Belarus goalkeeper just gets flat-footed, left sitting on his arse. Connell whips it over. Nobody's there to win it. But... Oh, Wilkinson was just too slow to turn there. We are going to take Brennan off now because he is dead. And we bring on Poynton to play as the main centre defender. Now we have to hope that Belarus can do a job against Hungary, which it's not going to happen, is it, lads? It's not going to happen. Demanding more, 5-1 up, Parrott. Not a great pass, but it's what you come to expect at this stage. Cullen tries to dink it over to Obafemi, but he wins the head. Oh, Obafemi just puts it over after winning the ball back. We've had 23 shots. I want to try and get a cheeky bit of praise in before the end of the game. Don't think we're going to get it. No. Cullen heads clear. Game ends 5-1. So when we played at home, we struggled against Belarus. We played them in Belarus and we only go and smash them. Also, 100th game in charge. Ends in a 5-1 victory in Belarus. Kevin Cullen, you earned some rest. Same with Brennan. The two of them were shattered, but they played so very well. Wilkinson got man of the match. Give him a cheeky bit of praise as well. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after in the second half. Now, issues apology to fans. Wilkinson on form. Now all that's left, Belarus obviously relegated. Now it's just a case, can Belarus not lose by 4 to Hungary for us to win promotion for the first time? I've never been promoted in the European International League. Can we get promoted? What we're going to do is we're going to jump ahead, because the Belarus-Hungary game is in 3 days, I think. We'll be back for that in just a second, just because we want to see, have we got promoted or not. Alright, fellas, the all-important game. We've done everything we can. It is now Hungary against Belarus to decide our fate. No, we want to go to Group C. or Division C, Group 1. There's nothing more we can do. We have to hope that Belarus can do something against Hungary. So, have they? Can they? Will they? And the game's decided to save. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Had I known this was going to happen, I would have saved beforehand. But I've already started this and I can't go back on it now because I haven't saved since the last game. So, what is going to happen? So how you doing? I'm slightly worried that we're going to come out of this having lost and having to stay in Division C, and that would be disappointing because if Hungary get promoted the year I leave, that's annoying. But if we get promoted the year I leave as Ireland, then that just shows that I made the right decision, because we've been stuck in Division C when I was in charge of Hungary for the 7.5 years I was in charge. We could not get out of the division. If I've done it at first attempt with an Ireland squad that I complained about at the start, saying it wasn't good enough, then I think I've justified the fact that I've left. But time will tell, I suppose. We have to wait and see. This is taking a lot longer to save than it normally does. So, we have movement. We have movement. Come on. Please, Belarus. Please, please, for the love of Jesus. Oh, this is taking so long. Can't wait for FM20 as well. I'm going to have a video coming out in the next couple of days, hopefully, telling everyone what I'm intending on doing for FM20. So hopefully people will enjoy that. Maybe I get a couple more subscribers because of it. I don't know. We'll see. I thought this was going to be quicker. Oh, I could have edited this part out, couldn't I? But then you wouldn't hear me rambling on about what we're going to be doing for FM. Oh. It never takes this long. It's purely because I'm recording this part. Nobody cares. Oh, it's going to skip ahead a second day as well. Oh, we're going to come back on the 19th and I'm not going to know. It's going to take... Come on. I want to know the result of the Hungary game. I could browse, but I'm not going to. Alright, Zabazali is just too good. We've been promoted! Yes! Oh, but it looks good. Hungary only won by 2 goals. Yeah, they only won by 2 goals. So we've been promoted. First time with Ireland we get promoted. Oh, I spent so many years with Hungary and we couldn't get promoted. And this time around, all because I think this was the big result. Beating Hungary 5-1 at home made all the difference. And then going away and beating Belarus 5-1 definitely helped the goal difference. That's just fantastic. Oh, so that's... we've gotten promoted with Ireland. My home nation, we managed to get them promoted, having spent so long with Hungary trying. We finally got there. We are going to be in Division B next season. Oh, it's fantastic. I am so happy with that. Yes. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. This definitely deserves a like. If this is your first time here, subscribe, comment, leave likes, all that good. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!